news and information you need from the people making a difference. This is Comcast Newsmakers.
Welcome to Comcast Newsmakers. I'm Steve Mumm. Great to have you along this hour in the beautiful library at the Lewis and Clark High School. Spokane, you're going to be asked to do something, and my guest this hour is Steve Haas from World Vision. You have got the Count on Spokane campaign. First of all, welcome, Steve. Great to have you here.
Thanks. Great to be here.
Count on Spokane. We're the guinea pig for this program.
First ever.
Why us, and what's it all about?
Well, there's all sorts of reasons why we would pick Spokane. One, you've got two universities, world class. You've got a thriving business community, great faith community, great social organizations, and lest we forget, you're generous. According to Men's Health,
which you would be a little surprised they'd be measuring.
Not real sure how we came up with Men's Health,
but they did a survey.
They did a survey, said 6th in the nation generosity.
You know, and that does not surprise me, honestly.
Well, those who have been around Spokane, we know this, and so we just.
But
said,
it's nice to hear.
What would happen if we actually informed about one of the actually biggest issues that's not making the news, and the fact that 25,000 children every single day are dying under the age of 5 because of things that we can control, things that we could actually wipe away so that this didn't need to happen.
You use the phrase, the Bono, stupid poverty, things that are easy to fix.
And this is not stupid in terms of these people are stupid. This is stupid because anybody could wipe this away for a little amount of money, a little bit of attention. And so we're saying, what if we actually came to a community over 6 weeks and through a variety of means, everything from house parties to creating backpacks for low-income families within the Spokane area, to an experience that was actually here before that talked about HIV and AIDS is coming back through. Kenny Rogers is going to be talking about this at the arena. I could go on and on, a variety of activities to say, hey, there's something you can do. There's something you can engage with.
And you're talking about simple issues that we take for granted, like clean water.
Clean water, health and hygiene, education, especially of the girl children. Globally, this is a big issue. Food security, the fact that you actually know what you're going to eat, not just today, but tomorrow, next month, next year. Job security. And all can be done through simply sponsoring a child. Actually, that child becomes kind of the important character within their community because the whole community is rallying because they have some added resources to take care of some of these big issues you just mentioned.
So first you're dealing with some basic health, clean water, but then how does it play out in terms of, for education and food? How does that literally, specifically play out in that child's life?
Well, imagine the child who doesn't even have enough funding to actually pay for school fees. Well, to us, we'd say, well, the government probably has a program that will actually pay for that child to go to school. Most countries where this is a reality, which is many, there is no other way. So that child's out of school. What if there's unclean water? Well, that parent is sending that child off to go find clean water. Well, then do they go to school if they're looking for the water? No. So what if we put clean water in a community? Child now has time, so does the parent. What if you have jobs that are in the community that you've created? Better agriculture. What if you have health and hygiene? So something as basic as a latrine is put in. Suddenly you're solving problems that the community usually can't solve themselves, but they want to solve them, and that's the key part. So we're saying 2,600 children are going to be targeted for sponsorship across this Spokane area. Already 4,200 families are doing this. We're saying, what if 2,600 more just made extra room in their family for one more child? What would happen? We actually think the transformation wouldn't be just for a child in their community. It'd also be for the family
it works
here,
the other
too.
way.
I got 6. We have 6 sponsored kids in our family.
Yeah.
Every one of my kids has a sponsored child they kind of keep up with.
We just have about a minute left, so we got to get to the real action, call to action.
Right.
If this makes sense to people and they want to get involved, how do they do that?
Well, the best thing is to get on the website, countonsspokane.com, countonsspokane.com. Here you're going to find all the information for all the activities that are going to be going on from middle of August to the end of September, but you're also going to find out how does sponsorship work and what are some children that I could, even right now, get on the website and start sponsoring. Could I pick one out? Yes, you can. A whole bevy of children are waiting for you to kind of make that designation and open your family up to another child.
Well, fascinating stuff. And, interesting statistics about us being a generous community. I hope people will live up to that. Steve, an absolute pleasure.
Steve, great to be with you.
Wish you well. Nice to have you in Spokane. Nice to have you along this.